Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. Off-play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Off-play action. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people...
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good...
Here comes that Alabama offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. Shows him the stiff arm. Gets it past the marker. All kinds of room to the right. Pass
seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get the football. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a push up front by this.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. There he goes.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.